Hi, welcome to Red Eye's Funny Talk. I'm your host, Andy Boyle. With us, we have Martin Morrow.
Hello.
One of my favorite comedians in Chicago.
Big fan of white ladies, too. White ladies make some noise. Yeah. You guys are bees knees. Did it, man. That's not only like qualm. Like, I love doing interracial dating. It's so much fun. I recommend it for anyone who hasn't yet. That's how you make a president. Well, like, oftentimes, I'll be I like to make eye contact. That's my first move, like eye contact. I'll do that. And it just doesn't work the same for me as it would, like, sir, you're a nice-looking white dude, okay? Like, I'll give you about a 7.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Like, if you, 7's a good number. It's a C. C+. If you, like, saw her on the line, you guys would, you know, if you're on the train, you make eye contact, you have some sort of special moment, or you, like, make eye contact and you go back home and have sex, and you find out that she has cats that are hairless, and you like to eat spaghetti after midnight. It's quirky, it's beautiful, it's a great thing for you guys. It's like a romantic comedy, it's wonderful. Whereas if I saw her on the red line and I'd start staring at her, she's gonna get creeped out and I go to jail. That's the only thing that happens to me. What I'm saying is you'll never see an interracial couple in a romantic comedy. Like, you'll never see Jennifer Aniston and Chris Rock in Along Came a Named Polly!
Martin, you started doing comedy down in the South. How is that different from doing comedy up here?
Well, back down south, back in Alabama, Auburn, Atlanta, it's a different scene. I mean, you deal with a lot of the sort of redneck crowd, or also more of the urban scene. But I think it makes you strong in a sense. But it's very different from the sort of a mainstream big city feel of Chicago. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
one of the shows that you perform at a lot is Comedians You Should Know. You help out with that. Tell us a little bit about that show and where it's at.
Well, yeah, CYSK has been around for about 6 years. It's probably the biggest show in Chicago as far as like an independently run show. They always have sellout crowds. It's always a fun environment. And I think it's probably the top show in the city, if not the entire Midwest.
Yeah, and where's it at and what night of the week is it?
It's at Timothy O'Toole's Pub, 9 o'clock every Wednesday. And you can get tickets for $5 online at comediansyoushouldknow.com.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good promotional skills. Okay. So now we get to our 5 questions. So we'll start with the first one. Would you rather be single the rest of your life or only be allowed to go on dates at hot dog restaurants?
I would say hot dog restaurant dates. You know, if she's a keeper if she doesn't put ketchup on her dogs.
Okay, that's a great Chicago answer. You get a stand-up spot on a late-night television show, but you have to do it while dressed as Sparky, the Chicago Fire mascot. Do you do it?
Yeah, man. I get some killer Dalmatian material out of that. Like, hounds be like this, but Dalmatians, we be barking like... Kill it with that.
That's great. If it existed, what would you put on the official Chicago-style hamburger?
Ooh, Brussels sprouts, chili, goat cheese, sauteed mushrooms. It'd be like the healthiest unhealthy thing ever.
That's very Chicago. What would happen if the Cubs and White Sox decided to switch stadiums for a day without telling their fans?
There would be a lot less Cubs fans.
That's great. That is great. What about White Sox? What would happen with them playing up in up in Fenway? That's a different place. up in Wrigley.
I think Wrigley would be clean.
Okay.
There are a different type of clean.
A different type of clean.
Still a lot of street vendors though. Everything else would be cool.
Okay. Last question. With other nicknames such as the Windy City and the City of Broad Shoulders, what's a good new nickname for Chicago?
Yeezus City.
Yeezus City?
Yeezus City.
That's it.
For Kanye. Or how about Michael Jordan's greatest export? That'd be a good one.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anything else you want to plug or talk about?
Follow me on Twitter at Martin M. Morrow, 100 Proof Comedy, and Farty Marty Go Toot Toot.
Thanks for being on here. I've been Andy Boyle. This has been Red Eye's Funny Talk. Check out next week when we have another awesome Chicago area comedian.